Dude with a respectable rating folded. He folded. He wasn't fucking with your boy Jay. He wasn't fucking with me. Another victim, motherfuckers. Philly style. Fucking them up in 2014. That's what I do. Niggas can't funk with me. Check this game out. He was a 1400 rate player. When I beat him, his rating went down a little bit. 1400 before I beat him though. He was white, so he had an advantage. Basic moves early on. When the pin that night, decided to fuck it, just take him. I always think about the end game. I'm looking at it like, you know, in the end game, knights are more dangerous than bishops, I feel. Depending on the situation, but usually they're more dangerous, so I feel like I want to get him off the board. Move him up here. Threatening this queen, he got the opportunity to move right here. Threatening his rook. He wasn't done. I moved him up just to attack the king now. I love when dudes castle. Did he castle? How many moves ago did he castle? Okay, so he castled before I moved here. Love when dudes castle because that basically gives me somewhere to attack. You know, when your opponent don't castle, you kind of just moving and setting things up. But when he castles, you know exactly where to attack. You know what side of the board, what side of the board to attack. If I move back, move him up here, move him down. I wanted to start pushing these pawns up. That's what I did. I seen if I move right here, he can't take him, and he can't move here because my pawn's here. So I was okay right there. But I seen that he was trying to put a lot of pressure over here, so I said, you know what? Let me just take this bitch. He took him. When I look back over the game, I was like, I should have just traded and took the queen out. I'm really good at playing without my queen. Most dudes, it seem like nowadays ain't really that good playing without that queen. I moved here, took him. He took him, I took him. So I got an extra piece out of that exchange. I won that exchange. He moved down there. I moved up here. Once again, taking his piece. It's a free piece right there. He takes me, I take him. I win that exchange. Got another extra piece. So I'm really leading now by 3 pawns, as you can see over here. So he kind of got me in a little trouble. I ain't played this the best way I could have. Protected that pawn. Moved my queen down. He moved that down. As you can see, he's really getting over here on this side near my king. I have to do something quick because this is trouble. You got the bishop on this file, rook on this file, queen on that file. He can actually double his rooks up if he wanted to. That smells trouble for me. So I moved him up, protecting him. He took him, and then now what he did was, came down, took my bishop. I took his bishop. Moved this queen over. I moved up. He moves down. I wasn't focusing. I didn't realize that I couldn't take him because I'd be moving into check. Move my pawn up one. He moves down, put me in the check. I move up. He moved down. I had to get my queen out the way. So I'm kind of like in a situation where I'm kind of trapped here. And I felt like he could have really done something. You know, if he had made the right moves, it was really not much I could do to avoid a checkmate. But he did this. That's what you call choking, man. Made him quit. He wasn't fucking with me. Gave him that Philly funk. That's what I do, man. Another bitch on my bitch list in 2014.